A British Member of Parliament, Bob Blackman, slammed BBC documentary on Prime Minister Narendra Modi and described it as a disgraceful and hatchet job. The British MP said that the documentary was one-sided and it ignored the targeting of Hindus in the Godhra train incident. The lawmaker stressed that the BBC documentary, India the Modi Question, ignored the efforts made by the then Chief Minister to contain the riots. Blackman was speaking at an event in the House of Commons to mark 33 years of genocide of Hindus in Kashmir on January 25th. He also spoke about the persecution of Hindus in Kashmir and how he felt the revocation of Article 370 was the right thing to do. Bob Blackman reiterated his support for India and the Kashmiri Hindu community and reminded that it was Pakistan's invasion of Kashmir that led to the erstwhile Maharaja acceding to India. He said the special rules Kashmir had before then would never be tolerated in the UK. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath on Thursday said that Sanatan Dharma is the national religion of India which every citizen must respect. The Chief Minister said if the religious places were destroyed or desecrated in the past, then a campaign to restore them should be run on the lines of Ram Temple in Ayodhya. He presided at a program over the restoration and consecration of the idol program at Neelkant Mahadev Temple located in Bhinmal, Rajasthan. If our religious places have been desecrated during any period, then a campaign for their restoration must be launched on the lines of Ayodhya, where the construction of a grand temple of Lord Ram is going on after 500 years with the efforts of PM Modi. All of you devotees contributed to the construction of this grand national temple of Lord Ram, representing national sentiment, the firebrand BJP leader said. Amid the escalating attacks from the centre on the Supreme Court's collegium system of appointments to higher judiciary, former Supreme Court Judge Rohinton Fali Nariman, who himself was a part of the collegium before retiring in August 2021, took on Law Minister Kiran Rijiju head-on at a public event on Friday. Calling his public remarks on the judiciary diatribe, Nariman reminded the law minister that it is his bounden duty to accept the judgments of the court, whether right or wrong. Without naming him, he also took on Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, who has questioned the basic structure doctrine, saying that the basic structure is here to stay and thank God it has come to stay. On the centre sitting on names recommended by the collegium, he said it was deadly for democracy and suggested a 30-day deadline for the government to respond or the recommendations get automatically approved. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has written to Home Minister Amit Shah seeking his intervention in ensuring adequate security for the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Jammu and Kashmir. His letter to Amit Shah comes days after Bharat Jodo Yatra was suspended for the afternoon session on Friday, following a security lapse, with the Congress alleging that the Jammu and Kashmir police had withdrawn security around its leader Rahul Gandhi in the wake of surging crowds during the foot march in Kazigand. The Tata Institute of Social Sciences Mumbai Student Union protested on campus on Friday over the union government's ban on two BBC films critical of PM Modi, as well as threats against students who screen the movies at institutions throughout India. The student union members handed out QR codes allowing access to BBC documentaries, Anand Patwardhan's award-winning documentary Ram Ke Naam and Maktoob's documentary on Gujarat genocide, Gujarat Unhealed by Shaheen Abdullah. It has come to our notice that some groups of students are planning to screen the BBC documentary that has created a disturbance in some parts of country. Some plan to organize gathering to protest against related developments in few universities. The circular issued by Professor Sasmita Palo, officiating registrar, read. The union is an alliance of Ambedkarite Students Association, the Adivasi Students Forum, the Fraternity, the Northeast Students Forum and the Muslim Students Federation. The letter further said this is to inform all the students that the institute has not permitted any such screening and gathering which may disturb the academic environment and jeopardize the peace and harmony in our campuses.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.